assists like 5. Or just catch us on the podcast, you'll find it a real surprise. Cause it's real spill, real deal, knock out Holyfield. There's no kill bill, get real, we really on the field. Blood, sweat, and tears steady spill as we make the real. And no blocking shots, we always hot like Harden with the steel.
Hey, Phil, the marshmallows still gonna swell up, right?
We still talking about these marshmallows?
We still talking about it.
Come on, man. I'm not trying to hear that no more.
We gonna hear about it.
We're not.
Yeah,
I don't think so.
Yeah,
Yeah, okay.
Hey guys, settle down. Let's save it for the show. What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to your favorite sports show, Real Spill 601. You have me, your host, Jan Nichols. And we got the guys with us, man. Big three. My boy, Real Spill Phil.
Yes, sir. How y'all doing, man?
Got my dog, Larry Legend.
D. Lacey, man.
Deion Lacey, man. In the flesh, man.
Eric and Jordan, man. You know how we do it.
Hey, we talking football today. It's
football season here.
It's grind time now.
Yes, sir.
It's grind
Yes, sir.
time. It's time to see the nitty gritty. Time to see who really talking about something and who not.
Right.
So we got a lot of good topics for y'all. Y'all know how we do this. We're gonna go ahead and dive right into it. EA Sports NFL Madden did its annual Madden simulation with this season's upcoming rosters. The simulation had the Dallas Cowboys quarterback Dak Prescott winning the MVP. I want to ask you guys. Now I know we pretty much have conflicting opinions when it comes to Dak. So I want to ask you guys: can you see Dak Prescott winning the MVP?
But nah, I thought I was gonna let Phil start it off. No, you can start off, Phil.
Yeah, you doggone right up and start it off. So, first off, there is no doubt in my mind that Dak Prescott will not win the MVP. I don't care what Madden got to say about this. Dak Prescott, from his track record, shows that he's not even an MVP caliber type quarterback. Okay.
Where he is then, Phil?
What do you mean?
We ain't finna start this with them, bro.
He's a guy that he doesn't play the first half and he waits to end of the third and the whole fourth quarter to really play some football. That's the type of guy he is. He shows up late to the game. He's just there to manage the game and watch his team lose. Let's be honest. There's a million other quarterbacks that I can put at the quarterback position for the Cowboys right now. For example, Gardner Minshew can probably do
what?
Not the same or better.
Whoa.
What do you mean?
Whoa.
Gardner Minshew can do about the same thing as Dak Prescott doing right now. What is Dak Prescott doing? What is he doing?
Winning. Getting paid.
Gardner, that's the only thing that
making plays.
That's the only thing
on commercials.
I got over Gardner Minshew.
What you mean?
Minshew.
What you mean? Don't start with me, bro.
What you mean?
You saying that Gardner Minshew is?
Well, why y'all let Gardner Minshew go then?
Because we saw.
Why y'all let him go?
We got some in our back pocket. That's why.
Pickett Trubisky.
No, Trubisky. I don't know. Y'all need to stop saying Pickett.
He's not Pickett. That's the future right there, man.
He's the future, but he's not right now. We thinking about right now.
Trubisky only went to 2 playoff games now, and they both lost to your boys.
Hey, and he played against a great team. He got great.
He can't throw. hey, yeah. You want to know what Mr. Trubisky is? Upgraded arm that bit in half. But that arm's still dead. The arm's still dead. Arm's still dead.
You know what? When he played them 2 games against the Saints in the playoffs, that was his first couple years in the NFL. He got a lot of experience from that. Am I right?
I mean,
he went against a top ranked defense when he did that. Now.
Right, they're right.
Now he better. He learned. He's a vet, and he in the AFC where he's seen a lot of things. Now I can guarantee you, Trubisky's gonna have a season that I know you guys probably thinking he's not gonna do too good, but he's gonna surprise a lot of people. And I can guarantee you this: we can put it on the record right now. He will have a better season than Dak Prescott.
First of all, Mr. Trubisky, when he was in my division, we didn't know.
Right.
When nobody but except us, he didn't do nothing. Now he going to a division with everybody's good. Everybody's good. And you think he going to do better than what he did on the NFC side than the AFC side? Boy, you crazy. But it's all right. Them marshmallows for the start back swelling up. It's marinating right now. It's marinating in the old Heinz Field.
I got something for you.
I got something for you. I'm bringing it this time.
Yeah, we're going to see. We're going to see.
It's my turn to talk, though?
Yeah, it's your turn to talk. What you mean?
Dak Prescott, you know that's my boy. Top 5 quarterback in the league. in the top 5. But
He's not top 5.
But he's not gonna win MVP, and that's my guy. He's not gonna win MVP. You don't know who's gonna win MVP again. A-Rod going for the triple crown.
We gonna talk.
A-Rod going for the triple crown. I said it. A-Rod's going. We're gonna talk about it later, but A-Rod's going for the triple crown. But Dak Prescott is my guy. They're not gonna win the division. They're gonna be a wild card team, and he's gonna prove these two haters right here wrong, and that he earned his paycheck. He gonna make CeeDee Lamb that guy. He's gonna make him that guy, and the surrounding pieces he got the squad.
What he got?
CeeDee Lamb.
What he got on offense?
He got Gallup. He going to make Ezekiel.
Gallup is injury prone for real. That's what we don't want.
He gonna make Ezekiel Elliott going. People calling him washed now. They're gonna make him be that guy again.
Zeke Elliott is a guy that right now I can say he's on the decline.
Yeah,
I can see that too. But
not the same.
The Cowboys finna prove these guys wrong. Okay, and Dak Prescott showed enough to prove y'all guys wrong. Both of y'all boys right here. So I don't see him win the MVP, but I can see him win a Most Improved award. I can see that. Maybe a third team. Third team All Pro.
Whoa!
Real talk.
Are you serious?
Maybe a third team All Pro.
I'm so sorry, guys.
Most improved.
You can go, Young.
All right.
Oh my God.
Yeah.
Wow.
So when it comes to Dak Prescott, I feel like I've been pretty much always on the end where I feel like Dak Prescott is overhyped. The Dallas Cowboys, they're overhyped. Dak Prescott, I mean, in my opinion, Dak Prescott is what you call it. He's middle of the road. He's about middle of the pack. He's a middle of the pack guy. Now let's just look back now. Dak Prescott got paid $100+ million contract before the start of last year. That first year he got paid $75 million guaranteed off of that contract his first year, and what that lead to one playoff loss.
Right.
To the
he blew
49ers.
it to go to the playoffs.
He still has what? He's still 1-2 in playoff games.
Right.
Still losing record. Cowboys still haven't even made an NFC championship game.
in the easiest division. In the easiest
NFC championship game. But this is really what when we talk about MVP. If you look back, all the MVPs had, except for if you got to go all the way back to Matt Ryan, they've had the number 1 seed and they've had at least a 13-win record. Yes, last year the Cowboys had a 12-5 record, but let's look at the team that they played. They really played a lot of garbage teams. The Cowboys, a lot of them they play with garbage. Plus their division is garbage. That's
right.
what really that's where Dak eats at.
Easy
because
division, man.
Since 2017. The Cowboys, Dak Prescott is 16-3 versus NFC East opponents, and 13-21, which is 38% versus everybody else. Mm-hmm. So what they tell you, when it comes to everybody else, the real deal, he's really below average.
I've been that though.
But you gotta look at it though. The Cowboys, in my opinion, aren't really just the best team as they were. I feel like they really took a step back from last year. The Cowboys, really, my thing is with Dak Prescott is this. He's not a guy where you can just put him in the offense and you rely on him. He's not your workforce. That ain't
what?
Thank you.
He doesn't impact.
Man,
he doesn't have.
Dak Prescott is a field general.
He doesn't have an impact. He doesn't have that impact on the game.
He make plays.
And this is how I know it's going to be a drop off because of Amari Cooper, who got sent to the Browns. Amari Cooper, before he came to the Cowboys that year, Dak Prescott had no 400-yard games and only had 3 300-yard games. When Amari Cooper came to the Dallas Cowboys, Dak had 9 400-yard games and 16 300-yard games. So all I'm saying is we see where it really came from.
Right.
He had a number 1 type receiver. Now I still got questions. Amari Cooper still not. He's not that guy, but he'll get it done.
I got some stuff.
He'll get it done, but. Dak isn't a guy where you just let him go crazy. Like he's not a guy where even if you got a lot of no-name receivers, he's still gonna get his. He's not a Brady in his prime, Drew Brees in his prime,
right.
and somewhat I guess Aaron Rodgers you can say too as well, where they really throw to 8-9 receivers throughout the whole game. Mm-hmm. And still end up with 300, 400 plus.
He's a field general, you know.
And affect winning.
When Dak get that guy, he'll throw 300 to 400 yards. But when
Ezekiel Elliott was out, did he affect winning when Zeke had that suspension? And when Zeke was in his prime, did he affect winning then?
They They had another running back.
Did they affect winning then? When Zeke Elliott was running back, when he was in his prime and he got suspended,
They was
6
winning.
games. No, they weren't. They were losing.
When Ezekiel Elliott was in his prime.
That's why Jerry Jones.
They had Pollard.
The Oakland
They had
Raiders.
Pollard.
They didn't have Tony Pollard that year when Zeke got suspended.
When Zeke got suspended, they had Tony Pollard.
That was like his second
We're
year
talking
playing
about
with the
Ezekiel
Cowboys.
Elliott's prime.
When he's in
We're
his
talking
prime,
about his first
and
2
the height
years,
of
dog.
his apex and the height of
They still went to the playoffs, didn't they? They still went to the playoffs that year, didn't they?
What did they do that year?
They lost to my team.
Right, lost. They still
Of course.
lost. Later
Of course. I knew they were going to lose to my team.
All I'm saying is now his number one receiver is CeeDee Lamb, who I have big questions on. I don't really like CeeDee Lamb when it comes to him being a number one receiver. He was also top 5 in drops. I mean, what can we do with a guy like that? CeeDee Lamb, is he really a number one receiver? I got questions on that. And at the end of the day, we know Dak Prescott, you really need to put real weapons around. Gallup out with ACL.
Right.
We don't even know when he comes back, is he even going to be 100% healthy?
Exactly.
We don't even know that. Zeke, we know he's not that guy no more. Tony Pollard, he's coming in, but is he really a full-time type back?
He's the
I got questions on that.
2 down.
O-line is hurt now. It's a lot of questions going on with this offense, and
They still didn't win the sorry division of the league, though,
it's
young.
only a few guys, and that's what we're gonna smoke screen that with is they winning the division. That's what we're gonna
You can't have to put him in. You can't have to put what division they in.
Win division. Is that enough?
It's not enough.
You get a playoff berth. You get a playoff berth.
Is that enough?
You get
enough?
If you finish first place, you get a playoff berth, right?
So you pay this man $75 million just to win the division. That's what you're paying him
You
for?
go to the playoffs every year.
I'm asking you a question.
paying him.
You're paying him just for the division. That's all you want.
No.
What are you paying him for?
You pay him to exceed the past division.
What are you paying
But
him
you
for?
going, you getting a chance.
What's the goal? Tell me what's the goal if you
to
pay
win
him
a Super Bowl.
$75 million?
But don't you get it? Hold up.
He's not done that
But
yet. Let's stop
okay,
giving him the baby.
Exactly.
Young. Don't you get a chance to go to the playoffs if you win the division? What you do in the regular season? Okay then.
He's had chance after chance after chance, and what has he done with it? Nothing. Jack, nothing. I'm tired of this.
You get an opportunity, he's going to take care of it.
Middle of the road
Man,
quarterback.
all right,
Let's
bro.
stop putting all our bank as if he just some Tom Brady, Patrick Mahomes, Deshaun Watson, Joe Burrow.
He's like that.
He's not
He's like that.
He's not in none of those boys'
Okay, bro.
class.
Okay, bro.
We've seen Joe Burrow go to Super Bowl with
Is your
online.
new quarterback like that? Jameis Winston?
We got questions. We
Okay
gonna
then.
see.
Okay then.
But hey, I don't
Okay
think
then.
there's a big enough gap between him and James when it
What?
compares
Excuse
to
me?
them
Excuse
compared
me?
to Dak
Excuse me, bro.
and Joe Burrow.
Really?
A bigger gap. Way bigger gap.
Really, bro?
Let's be honest. Now, first off, this season right here is going to really show a lot of people's character.
What character is showing? What character is showing?
I'm going to be totally honest right now.
Dak Prescott, he's not no prima donna now.
No.
Get out your head. So what's the character you talking about?
We're going to see when the cards are down and you ain't got nothing in your deck and you got to really...
Spade for spade. Spade for spade.
And then we're going to see if you really know what you're doing.
All right, look,
the Cowboys don't got nobody for it right now.
Right. No, the rubber mean the road at the beginning
on the
of the
offensive
season.
side, the offensive side right now for the Cowboys is not looking good.
Right.
They're depending strongly on their defense. And I'm going to be honest. I got questions about the defense.
too.
Michael Parsons can only do so much. And I'm gonna tell you right now, he ain't no TJ Watt or Aaron Donald.
He can only do so much. Your boy TJ Watt. That's why he got Fitzpatrick, right?
Right.
TJ Watt can only do so much with his hurt self.
What you mean? He ain't hurt. I guarantee you play game one.
Of course, but banged up. He gonna play banged
He
up.
ain't banged up.
TJ always play unhealthy
He
now.
ain't banged
Now,
up.
we'll agree with that.
I guarantee you this: he come out with a sack, at least one sack. We can do a wager.
I'm not doing no wager. I'm not questioning his ability to go and get in the sack.
That's what I
The Cincinnati Bengals line is not like that. They rebuilt this year. Okay?
Like I said, the Cowboys. It's a lot of questions on both sides, but the question at hand is he gonna win MVP or even have a chance or even in the talk of being MVP?
No.
Probably early he gonna stat pack.
Like
he gonna weigh it out.
Oh, there you go.
What?
Stat pack.
That's exactly what he do. Because what Dak Prescott does is he stick it up from 1 through 3, quarters 1 through 3,
Yeah.
and when the game is over, fourth quarter, he boosts his stats up.
That's when he plays. It's time to win the game.
No, the game is over. The game is over.
He
when
was
he
down
plays.
14 when he started
21.
doing that. 21, 14 points. Come on now.
That's when he do it. Garbage time. And then you look back. Oh, his numbers look okay. No. If you look through 1 through 3, he played like crap. That's what it was.
And I'm gonna let y'all know.
No Dak Prescott slander.
I'm gonna just
No
leave it
Dak
at this
Prescott
though, right here though, when it comes to that. They start off their first 2 games Tampa Bay and the Bengals.
They started with Tampa Bay last year.
They start off 0-2.
They started out with Tampa Bay last year.
They start off 0-2.
They beat Tampa Bay last year,
real
right?
quick.
They beat Tampa last year, right?
I guarantee you.
Okay.
No, they lost to Tampa Bay.
0-2.
It was close, but they lost.
Okay. They gonna probably beat Tampa Bay this year. Tom Brady ain't been in the offseason all year.
I'm gonna tell you
all year.
Go with Trayvon Diggs. He getting exposed this year.
He getting exposed.
Oh, he
got exposed last year.
Exposed.
No, it's gonna be worse. Like that 11 interception crap.
It's not
That's a one-time thing.
Oh, yeah, it's not
That's a
going on.
one-time
It's not
thing
going
for a
on.
guy like him, bro.
It's not going on.
He allowed over 1,000 yards receiving. No, that's a one-time thing, bro.
He got Bama in his blood.
Oh, no.
He got Bama in his blood.
No, these real lockdown corners, bro. They can get 9-10 interceptions and still hold them under like 700 yards total receiving.
The real lockdown receiver, they really honestly not even worried about the pick.
Exactly.
They worry about locking up right now.
Exactly.
Trayvon Diggs, he's looking just for the pick.
He's looking for the pick.
The numbers look good.
Trying to help his team out.
Yeah.
I'm gonna let you know right now the little secret. Oh, he's getting exposed. We know he want to jump. We're gonna hit him
double route. They hit him with double moves all year long.
a wrap. And the other thing is, when he playing against these big name teams, he go missing. Let's be honest now.
Is your team a big 19 that he gonna go miss on?
Who?
Your team. Your team too young.
Hey,
All right, then.
there's we got 3 guys
Oh,
that he can't
Cowboys
guard.
this year?
There's 3 guys on my roster that he can't guard, but we don't even see the Cowboys this year though. He can't see MT, he can't see Jarvis, and I think Chris Olave will give him the work.
We gonna show Trayvon Diggs how it really supposed to go over there in Pittsburgh. I'm gonna let you know that right now.
They play out.
I got a
Hold
bull
up.
right now.
Do the Cowboys play Pittsburgh this
They
year?
play Cowboys.
Let me check.
You don't want to do this.
Let me check.
You don't
They
wanna
play
do
though.
this.
They play though. I think they play. I think y'all play that division this year.
I'm finna check. Don't. 'Cause, hey, we can do it.
I think they play. I think they come to Pittsburgh. I want to say.
Oh, that's even better. Because we own one. Last time they beat us was at our crib.
Yeah, that was Zeke.
I hope they play.
It might be in Dallas though. It might be in Dallas.
Please tell me they play each other, bro. Please.
I think
They don't play. They don't.
they don't play each other.
Nah, they don't play each other.
We'll find out on the commercial break,
Yeah,
man.
but coming back, we're gonna talk about Baker Mayfield and the Carolina Panthers. We'll see you after the break.
Advertise on WeBelieve.Global, a brand new digital media platform. Share your brand with our audience on our mini global live stream TV broadcast and over the radio. For more info, visit WeBelieve.Global or call 800-492-5186, option 1. Advertise on WeBelieve.Global, a brand new digital media platform. Share your brand with our audience on our mini global live stream TV broadcast and over the radio. For more info, visit WeBelieve.Global or call 800-492-5186, option 1.
Welcome back, everybody. Staying on the NFC side of things. Baker Mayfield, quarterback for the Cleveland Browns, was traded over this offseason to the Carolina Panthers. Over the training camp and preseason time, Baker Mayfield has now been named the starter for the Carolina Panthers. Many kind of feel like as if the Carolina Panthers can sneak into the playoffs with Baker Mayfield being the starting QB. I want to ask you guys, can you see Baker Mayfield and the Carolina Panthers sneaking their way into the playoffs?
I'm gonna start it off. What I call Baker Mayfield is Wonder Boy. He's Wonder Bread. You never know. You never know what to expect from him. One minute he's good, and 1 minute he's not. He's the Wonder Boy. He's in the division NFC South. Saints, Buccaneers, Falcons.
Right.
I think it's gonna be a rebirth year. I don't think they're gonna get up. They have the talent. Don't get me wrong. They have the talent. Robbie Anderson, Moore. He's a dog.
DJ Moore like that.
DJ Moore's a dog. You don't know what McCaffrey, and Wonder Boy. Because Sam Darnold hurt from the expected. He's hurt.
He hurt now. He hurt for
2 to 6 weeks.
Yeah,
He'll be out.
he be out
But
for 6 weeks.
the Panthers have no offensive line at all.
They ain't got no O-line. O-line
And
trash.
it's gonna be just like it was in Cleveland.
No, not just like it was in Cleveland. He had a whole totally different O-line in Cleveland.
We're gonna talk about
Hey, Baker Mayfield, I ain't gonna say now. He gonna get you one playoff berth. He due for that because he's Wonder Boy. He's a gunslinger.
It's okay.
They have an okay defense.
Yeah,
Okay defense.
it's okay.
Okay defense. But them going to the playoff this year in the wild card spot, because they not going to win NFC South. They might finish second or third, though. They might finish second or third.
No.
But I do not see him. I do not. Is somebody playing crickets?
Nah, go ahead, man.
I do not see them going. I do not see them going to the playoffs at all. Baker Mayfield, he gonna make a statement, because that first game against the Browns is personal. But I think Jacoby Brissett gonna outplay him.
I'm not even sure that's a dub for the Panthers.
That's not for sure dub.
Let's be honest.
But them going to the playoffs this year? No. I'm sorry. Baker Wonder Boy Mayfield. This is his new name. Baker Wonder Boy Mayfield. If they ain't playing against the Steelers, because when they play against Steelers, he always wins. But if it's not against the Steelers,
you gonna get on here and just say that?
Playoffs, you saw what happened. Demolished.
That was a one-time. What happened next season? We beat them twice.
But look, if he ain't playing against the Steelers, Baker Mayfield's nothing. This is what it is. He'll give you a 400 game.
Hey, he see them this year, though.
And he'll give it Steelers.
Yeah, he see them this year.
And what you want to do? What you want to do?
It depends where they playing at.
Yeah, all right. Yeah, now your confidence gone. Stand on what you talking about.
You can go, Phil.
Yeah,
I'm finna see where they playing.
Look, so you said, can I see Baker Mayfield taking the Panthers?
You know you gonna say no.
Excuse my French. Hell no. Baker Mayfield. The only difference about this was him going to the team brought more light to y'all division,
to the Panthers. Yeah.
Because now essentially it's like you in the AFC North again. You got two other teams that they not going for none of that. They get theirs out of the mud, and you got to earn your win in that division.
What you trying to do, Phil? they playing at Carolina.
It's locked in. We right here with it. Locked in.
We locked in.
Yeah, I know.
We locked in.
Now, like I was saying, I had to handle that real quick. That's easy right there. Easy. Oh my God, that's easy.
We need to stop doing this, bro. We locked in though. We locked in.
Somebody's just gonna be.
Somebody gonna be rich and somebody gonna be poor.
Hey, look. So, with Baker Mayfield, man, he's a game manager, and honestly, he's not even that, because with the Browns, he had everything, literally everything: offense, defense, offensive line. He had the top of the line receivers. He had a duo at running back, and you still can't get it done. It ain't the coaching, and it ain't the rest of the players. It's the main guy, the head honcho.
Right.
The leader, supposed to be leader of the team.
Right.
Baker Mayfield. That's the issue. So then he gets out of Cleveland, because he knew he was out after last season when he let the Steelers beat him. He knew he was out after that. He went to Carolina. Barely got the job there.
Right.
Barely got the job there. So now you expect him to beat the Saints and the Bucks? I'm gonna let you know right now, the Saints beating them 2-0. Bucks 2-0.
What?
Are you serious? No, but hold on,
the Bucks beat them 2-0, but they splitting against the Saints. No, they splitting.
No, they won't.
They splitting.
Are you serious?
No, they won't.
They splitting.
Are you serious?
I'm serious.
Bruh, you can't even tell me who they got on their defense right now.
They had a defensive line. I can't think, because they gave my team a run. They gave my team a run for their money. They
got Shaquille at middle. And then they
got a D line.
They got a young.
corner. That's it.
They have a defensive line. They have my team for their money. They play my team down the wire.
Just what they're saying. How you gonna stop Jarvis?
Yeah, we ain't got to talk about it. Okay. That's really with any team.
Jarvis. It's 1-1 with the Falcons. It's 1-1 with the Falcons.
Jarvis is my guy.
Basically, what I'm about to say is the Panthers have a very slim chance of even having even peek at what's on the other side.
They was in the hunt last year.
They will have a better chance at getting in the wild card than actually winning the division.
No, they're not winning the division.
They're not winning the division. They have a very slim chance of making it as wild card. Because you got to think about it. It ain't just his division. The Panthers got to beat. They got to beat the Rams division. You got
my division.
He got to come out with a winning record against. We play y'all division this year. He got to see the Ravens, Bengals, Browns.
He not beating the Bengals.
He didn't play them every year, so he ain't surprised with what they got. Come on now, this is a different team. Baker's not surprised.
The Browns though. He don't have them.
Okay.
The Browns he had everything with the Browns. He had a D lineman that you could arguably say could have won Defensive Player of the Year.
You're right. You dang right.
He don't have that with the Panthers.
Bro, they have a D line though. The
Who?
Panthers. I cannot think of that boy
They
name.
don't have nobody.
They decent. They decent.
Time out. He got to see the Steelers, the Bengals, and the Browns.
I mean, you might work with the Steelers.
With no O-line, we're gonna have a field day. I can guarantee that. And the Steelers got 2 future Hall of Famers at D-line right now. 2 future Hall of Famers.
Okay.
And they're going to have a field day. I can't wait till we see Carolina. Ooh, wee.
That's a flight for you. You can go to their game too.
No,
They say Carolina. If you want to see the game, they say Carolina too. They ain't no 45 minutes. Ain't no 45-minute flight.
We might actually have to look into that.
That's a 45-minute flight.
It's going to be even sweeter because I'm going to bring a box of marshmallows for you too. Ooh, I can't wait.
The only game we ain't doing that like it is the Falcons. You can have that. But I do like Marcus Mariota. Don't believe. You know I like Marcus Mariota. But I'm not doing that. I'm not doing that.
Against me with the Falcons, boy, you is out your rabbit mind. Seriously.
Let me say this though. With Baker Mayfield, do I think he's an upgrade from Sam Darnold? Somewhat, yes. I was surprised that he was named starter this early. I thought Sam Darnold would have, but I guess Sam Darnold looks like he's probably injured probably before this they brought out.
Sam Darnold's done.
He probably was injured during that preseason. He didn't let anyone know like that anyway in the first place. But does this make the Panthers maybe win an extra 1 or 2 games? They won only 5 games last year, guys. Let's not sugarcoat this.
Right.
They only won 5 games last year. This isn't Tom Brady going to the 79 Bucks. This isn't none of that. This is Baker Mayfield, who was a first pick of the draft. In his 4th season, already shipped out, having a quarterback battle against Sam Darnold with the Carolina Panthers. The teams between, like Phil stated, with the Browns and the Panthers are 2 different teams. The Cleveland Browns, what really was the reason why people looked at Baker so sideways, because you could arguably say over his tenure with the Browns, he had arguably the best O-line in the league. Mm-hmm. The Browns O-line is no slouch. They had like 2 Hall of Famers on that O-line, multiple All-Pros.
Right.
Well, that Carolina Panthers O-line is nothing like the Cleveland Browns O-line. Let's go ahead and put that out there. And as I stated with Dak, on that Dak piece, there's only a few guys that really can overcome trash O-lines. We've seen Joe Burrow do that. Do I think Baker Mayfield and Joe Burrow are even in the same conversation? No way, no form or fashion. And at the end of the day, I think when it comes to Carolina Panthers, it comes down to Christian McCaffrey. When Sam Darnold was starting QB, they started off 3-0. Christian McCaffrey got hurt, and then that's when they started losing. Then they ended up with only 5 wins. So, no, I'm not getting into too much stock with that. And yes, when it comes to the NFC South, I will say this. When it comes to the NFC South, I feel like maybe this is a little different from everybody else's division, but for some reason the NFC South, when it don't matter from the top to the bottom, we play each other pretty hard. Mm-hmm. No matter if the Saints, if we got a terrible record, we still play you pretty hard. But while back in the gap, when the Panthers went 14-0, and the Saints only had like 6 wins. We gave them their only loss.
Vice versa.
And that's what I'm saying. I'm saying from top to bottom, we played to the death. But do I see Baker Mayfield having a winning record or even a 500 record coming against any team outside of the division? No, I don't. I don't see him coming out. Nah, Cam Newton's still free agent. I don't see him doing that. Do I see him having even a 500 record in our division? Not really, though. The Falcons, they might split that. The Saints, I honestly feel us beating them twice. I think that people are kind of still sleeping on our roster. They don't understand the magnitude of the guys that we got. If we had maybe more of a well-known quarterback, it'd be different for us. But
famous Jameis, he well-known. He big time.
I'm saying no. They don't look at him as if he's Joe, Justin Herbert, Russell Wilson.
They just started talking about Joe, man. Come on, can we just please stop saying that, bro?
Don't disrespect Joe Burrow like
I'm just saying.
Hold on.
I'm not disrespecting Joe, but the league just now waking up to Joe Burrow for real.
Before I get right back,
I know he like that.
What are you saying though? What are you saying?
They just now waking up saying, "Oh, dang, Joe really is like that."
So what are you saying? I'm saying like, what are you saying? Like
he got hurt his first year.
And what did he do before he get hurt?
They still weren't worth nothing.
He was balling. Look at his numbers.
winning.
Look at his numbers.
He was the only guy. He was the only guy on the team.
You're right. You're right. And he was balling. And
Making stats,
And then
making plays.
Last year, what did he do? Go to Super Bowl.
Of
and
course.
And we all know his O-line was pure trash.
He didn't have
Yes.
nothing.
But I'm just saying,
There's
though.
only one guy in that O-line that returned back this year. They revamped the whole O-line.
People was thinking, don't get me wrong, people was thinking, oh, Joe wasn't going to be like that because he got hurt. But he proved everybody wrong last year.
Including you.
He didn't prove me wrong.
Including
No,
you. Including you.
it was not. No, it was not.
You had the Titans beating the Bengals.
You named it. Yeah, I did.
And we saw.
Yeah, I did.
Tannehill and Joe Burrow, not in the same class. Look back if you watch.
They was
look
in
back at our
control
record.
the whole game.
I picked the Bengals. And what you picked against the Bengals.
The Titans were in control the whole game.
Revisionist history.
I'm
standing you to it.
No,
I told y'all. Make sure y'all stand
hold up. Tannehill, the Titans was in control the whole game. Tannehill just threw an interception. That game was down the wire.
No, it wasn't.
It was an overtime, really.
Titans didn't
What are you
have
talking
control of the
about?
whole game. We're not going to say that. The Titans had control of the whole game.
The Titans, first off, I knew they wasn't gonna win because they had one guy. You wanna know what the secret was? Tannehill was gonna choke.
Right.
I knew that.
You saw that.
You called it. You did call it. You did call
I
it.
call a lot of games and I'm always right. Because guess what? I know more football than you, and you know that.
No, you didn't. You didn't call it right with Bo Nixon. Did it? Easy bread. Don't come with that. You didn't call it with the Packers and Steelers. Easy bread. Don't come with that, bro. Come on now. Come on now.
What about when you chose the Titans over the Steelers? What happened? Huh?
They was in control of the game too. I guess when I picked the Titans, something go wrong. I just gotta leave it alone.
Because who they got?
They had a
Ryan
stud.
Tannehill. That's why.
Ryan Tannehill. But hey,
Dak Prescott.
the clock is ticking for Ryan
it is. I
Tannehill.
like Malik Willis.
You know who else? Malik Willis.
I like Malik Willis.
That's new.
I like
That's
Malik
new blood.
Willis.
That's
I
new
like
blood.
him. I ain't lie though. He gonna make y'all. He gonna make y'all regret not
Yes,
picking him.
I can't wait to
I'm telling you. Hey,
We gonna make y'all regret not picking him.
This is Ryan
We made the
Tannehill.
right
Hey, look, the clock is ticking. He's gonna either get hurt or they gonna make him pack his bags and go to Seattle Seahawks. He is done.
Yeah, the Seahawks.
Or the Jets.
He
I'm
ain't gonna
telling
do
you.
no better with them two teams either.
All I know is Ryan Tannehill, the clock is ticking.
Right.
I'm telling you, Jeffrey, be patient. Your contract, be patient. Derrick Henry, be patient. Woods, be patient. We all know who the problem. We all know who the problem is.
Last year they did put Malik
Hey,
Willis
I'm
in
telling
real
you,
quick.
I'm telling you.
Malik
Because
Willis-
him and Derrick Henry on that option.
I'm telling you.
Jesus, that's gonna be nasty.
And the
And he can throw. And he can throw.
God.
And he can throw.
Defense is
Oh, we
down.
know. Oh, we
They
know.
fully
I'm
loaded
telling
now.
you. I'm
No.
telling you.
No, they
They were there
fully
last year. They were there last year.
No.
Hey, just be patient. I got something for you, boy. They still my favorite team in the AFC.
I'm gonna let you know
They still
right now.
is.
No, I'm gonna let you know right now. We're not worried about the Titans. We got them in our back pocket. Just like you said, the Ravens was gonna
Excuse me?
beat us. We got them in our back pocket. Last year, y'all thought the Browns gonna beat us. We beat them both games. Got them in our back pocket. It's a lot of teams other than maybe the Bengals. Other than maybe the Bengals, there are a lot of people.
Ravens still. Still.
No. The Ravens have chance after chance to beat us. and
What
they blow it every time.
we can play my boy Lamar Jackson? What we can play my boy Lamar Jackson? I know y'all play 2 times, but
We gonna get there when we get there, man.
Lamar Jackson, he's like that.
Just a real quick
like
though.
that. You know it.
I got the side of your neck every show.
No, you know Lamar. So you say Lamar Jackson not like that? Are you saying it? Are you saying it? Are you saying
No,
it?
he's not like that. Prove me wrong. Prove me wrong right now. Come on, prove me wrong right now.
We gonna get into it when we get closer on to the week. When we come
Well, you
to
lost
Lamar.
your mind if you
Still
think
is,
Lamar
man.
Jackson not like that.
But I'll say this though with the Panthers, just real quick though. The only way the Panthers can sneak into the playoffs is if they're even if I feel like the Panthers, if they're second in the division, I still don't see them making the wild card.
Right,
There's
that's
a lot
what
of
I said.
teams. There are a lot of teams, excuse me, that can make it above the Panthers. I see the Vikings winning the division with the Packers. We'll talk about that later, but
Thank you.
you got the Vikings, the Packers, you got the Rams, the 49ers, the Cardinals, the Bucks.
Quit saying it about the Vikings because y'all always say about the Vikings time and time. They not like that.
We'll talk about that
You got a
later.
guy like Kirk Cousins. They're not like that.
We'll talk about that later. But yeah, I just don't see it. But come after the break, we are talking about Lacy Boy, A-Rod.
You doggone
We
right.
gonna see if them excuses that ran out. We'll see after the break.
You doggone right.
This one.
Advertise on WeBelieve.Global, a brand new digital media platform. Share your brand with our audience on our mini global live stream TV broadcast and over the radio. For more info, visit WeBelieve.Global or call 800-492-5186, option 1. advertise on WeBelieve.global, a brand new digital media platform. Share your brand with our audience on our mini global live stream TV broadcast and over the radio. For more info, visit WeBelieve.global or call 800-492-5186, option 1.
Welcome back, everybody. Man, we've been talking about the NFC a lot today. Woo. But staying on the NFC, man, going up out north, as my colleague like to say.
We the north.
Yeah, we the north. Anyway, over this offseason, Aaron Rodgers and the Green Bay Packers inked him a new deal of contract extension worth $150 million in this upcoming season. Aaron Rodgers will make around $59.5 million guaranteed this upcoming season due to that contract extension. Unfortunately, they lost their star receiver, Davante Adams, over the course of this offseason after signing Aaron Rodgers. The Packers now have had multiple seasons where they have been the number 1 seed back-to-back and have came up empty with a loss and no Super Bowl appearances. I want to ask you guys, do the Packers this year have an excuse if they don't make the Super Bowl without Davante Adams?
First off,
all these haters, man. That's what they clear their
I
throats.
just like to say I'm so glad you asked this question because now the answers we will finally have answers. And one of my answers is because it's a guy on this show that really thinks that he's the best quarterback in the league.
Thick and thin.
In the league now.
Day and night.
Right.
So now we get to see how he can work with a team. We got nothing.
You saw what he did when he had in the last year. He lost one game.
What?
They lost one game without Davante Adams.
Okay. Now he don't have Davante, who was the workhorse of the team. It wasn't A-Rod now.
Right.
The workforce of the team was
Who threw the ball to him? Who threw the ball to him?
No.
That's the question, man. He ain't doing it to himself.
It's not his work.
You better give me a high, bro. Go.
I'm
I'm gonna add my commentary. You say some BS.
Go, ladies.
don't do that, bro. Real talk.
Respect them, man. Go ahead.
Now, like I'm saying, Davante Adams was the workhorse of the team, and everybody in this world know that. Without Davante Adams, I'm gonna be totally honest here with you.
Yeah,
they ain't got it. Especially for 17 games. Let's be serious here. Let's be serious here now. We got a guy who I feel like is on a decline, Aaron Jones. The last couple games, last couple times where I feel like the Panthers needed something and they knew that they couldn't get the ball to Davante. Yeah. So now we got to go to the running game or even the passing game. Like last season in the division round playoff when they played the 49ers, there were 2 times where one chance he had to run the ball to get him a first down. What'd he do? Fumble. They threw a little bubble wrap. He come on the side, he get a couple yards, and then he get hit. What'd he do? Fumble. So all that is showing a track record that he's really not gonna be able to get the job done.
Because what you think gonna do?
Because see now they gotta depend on a second or third year guy from Boston College, AJ Dillon.
A dog.
Let's hope that he can have a breakout season. Right. He's been in the league for 2 years now. He's big as I don't know what, probably 260 at running back. He ain't got no footwork. He just can bowl you over. That's it.
That's all he got.
And he can
they got the guy from State, man.
Who?
From Columbus, Mississippi. You know who he is.
Who? What's his name?
Colin Hill.
Man.
Never heard of him.
You heard about him, Merle, class of 15. You heard about him.
No, me. We met right in the center. What happened? I'm gonna let you know right now.
He had 200 on us that game.
Hey,
you had a lot to do with it. You played defense, didn't you?
Oh, you got that game too?
Yeah, I did.
I did.
Yeah. I do.
Man, let's go.
Now, but that's just the offense. So for the Packers this year, I think it's not going to be the offense they depending on. Yeah. They depending on their defense.
So you think, they right? They hold that.
No, they're going to be strongly. Actually, like it's going to be a lot of defense on the field more than offense because I feel like it's going to be a lot of 4 and outs. A-Rod, we're going to really see A-Rod act like a child because he's going to be blaming everybody else. Ooh. It's going to be a lot of blame. It's going to be the blame game this season. Ooh. That's the game we're playing. Blame game.
Right.
Like he's doing right now in preseason. Yeah. My guys can't catch the ball. This, that. Blame game already started. Right. The marshmallows starting to swell up, baby. Oh, yeah. They swelling up fast. Because it's going to be the blame game this season. Right. I promise you that. Yeah. Now, that's all I got to say.
Lace.
I'm not listening to stupidity right there. But anyway, I said earlier, you can put me. I want a face shot so y'all can give me this. There's one. Just forget them. Aaron Rodgers is going for the Triple Crown. He's going to be winning the MVP again. 3-peat, like the Lakers, back to back to back. 3-peat, like MJ with the Chicago Bulls.
We're not connecting that to the. Those are championships. Champions. Not my MVP.
Look,
We're not talking about.
I'm saying MVPs. He's going to win MVP again, and he's going to prove you wrong. Aaron Rodgers, I really think he's going to throw one interception this year.
That's never been the problem.
One or two.
It's never been the problem.
Look, I know he's arrogant. I know he has some off the field issues and stuff. But yeah, hold me to it, young. I know he's scared. Hold me to it, young and done. Hold me to it.
I'm just putting
Aaron Rodgers is going to win the MVP again, and we're going to go surpass the NFC Championship. We're going to the Super Bowl. We're going to the Super Bowl this year. Hold me to it.
Hold you to it.
What?
Hold you
And
to it.
let us go to the Super Bowl. We're going to win it all. We're going to prove, and we're going to, I can't wait to see Devontae Adams' face when he looked and see what Green Bay Packers doing in Lambeau. He gonna look the sad face, the sad Eric Mad face when his guy from Fresno can't do it. When his guy from Fresno State throwing the Hunter Renfro and the other guys and hand the ball to Josh Jacobs because he can't throw it to him because he had a dog and Aaron Rodgers do it. Aaron Rodgers, Devontae Adams, my boy. He was my boy, but he's gonna feel it. He's gonna feel it in Las Vegas, Nevada.
So.
He gonna let the dream life in Sin City get to him. I'm standing on the new field, all that. Get to him. He ain't got to do nothing in Las Vegas. He had to do something in Lambeau. But like I said, it's here or there. Aaron Rodgers is going to prove all the doubters wrong like he always going to do. We going to win games. We going to win the division. These guys got the Minnesota Vikings. They ain't did nothing since Brett Favre was there. I'm going to keep it a stack. Hey.
What?
Yes. They ain't did nothing since Brett Favre was there as the quarterback. You got a phone call?
No, we got the stream.
Okay, cool.
Okay. Rodgers will have a big year, but I don't see Super Bowl in the Chiefs head future. Yeah, I don't see it either.
Right. But anyway, like I said, we might not have a piece of receiver. We got Lazard. Lazard's still a go-getter. We got Randall Cobb. He's gonna be open whenever. We got Tonya back. That was our second. You don't know about Tonya. You know about it from Madden when I played against. He was the second option. It was Devontae and Tonya, then Lazard. But he's gonna be the go-to guy. Tonya,
the tight end. You're not gonna
like how Braden Grunk did it.
That's Brady and Grunk.
You comparing Robert Tonyan to Rob Gronkowski, who can arguably say is the best tight end of all time?
I compare Robert Tonyan to George Kittle. That's who I compare him to.
What?
Yes, I do.
Man, are you
what?
No.
What?
Are you serious?
I'm all the way serious. I'm telling you.
Who we talking? All right, come on.
I'm not talking outside my neck. We got Tonya. We still got our other scrubby tight end. I don't even want to say his name because he be killing me games.
Yeah.
We got two-headed monster Aaron Jones. He can catch the ball from the backfield just like your boy AK. He can catch the ball and run the ball.
He can, but he not.
We got AJ Dillon. Yeah. We got AJ Dillon. Oh, he's working on that ball security, but we working on it. We working on it. We got we have AJ Dillon. We have a young boy from North Dakota State. Aaron Rodgers is going to make him a household name. I'm telling you, it don't matter who A-Rod got. He'll make butter turn to. Yeah, I ain't gonna say it. He gonna make butter turn to butterscotch, man. I'm telling you, bro. I'm just telling you.
I'll let you know right now. Butterscotch don't even taste good.
He'll make vanilla turn to ice cream, man. I'm telling you. He gonna make it happen.
I don't know where
it don't matter who Aaron Rodgers got. He makes these no-name guys turn to superstars, like with James Jones, like when Greg Jennings, like with Donald Jarrell, like with Jordan.
No, man, Greg Jennings was a made man before that.
He was not a made man. He
won a Super Bowl with Brett.
Chill, bro. Chill.
With who?
He won one with Brett.
No, that was Donald Driver. I'm telling you.
Greg Jennings was both on that team.
Greg Jennings was not on that team. I'm telling you, bro.
Greg Jennings?
Yes.
Bro, that man was on before that. Are you serious?
He went in the lead then.
Man,
Donald Driver was.
Bro, you saying a lot of crazy
How you gonna talk about my team?
You saying a lot of crazy stuff right
when A-Rod had that squad, it's the same squad kind of. Well, not the guy at receiver.
What? Y'all
What you
had Jordy Nelson and Donald Driver that year. What are you talking about? And hold on. No, let's not do that. Jordy Nelson?
He was
when y'all beat, no,
he was like that, but he
when
got
y'all
hurt a
beat us
lot.
in the Super Bowl.
Yes, he was
when
like
y'all
that.
beat us in the Super Bowl.
He was
bro.
Ray James would play with Brett Favre, bro.
When y'all beat us in the Super Bowl, Jordy Nelson was the reason. He was a top 5 receiver then. No, and tell me I'm lying.
You're not lying.
I know I'm not lying.
You're not lying.
So don't you dare say nothing like that.
But
y'all ain't got nobody. Y'all don't have
I ain't
nobody.
gonna lie, I'm not finna say that Aaron Rodgers made anybody. I
Are
can't
you
say
serious?
that. He ain't make anybody. There's nobody that I see that he's made. Like,
He did make Randall Cobb to what he is now. He did.
okay, I guess I give you Randall
He did.
Cobb. I give you Randall Cobb.
He made James Jones, Greg Jennings to that guy, and Jordy Nelson now, and Jordy Nelson.
He made
Jordy Nelson.
He made Devontae Adams.
We'll see though. If Devontae have a big drop off, then we can say that.
I'm not worried about Green Bay. We're gonna finish again 13-3. Maybe we might lose 2 games. We're gonna win it. We're gonna win the NFC again, NFC North again, and we're gonna go. So we're gonna finally surpass the NFC Championship game. We finally are. You can
You've
go.
been saying that the past 5 seasons.
I'm gonna start off with this, man. Lazy. My friend has what the illness is called heart overhead. You real passionate. You got a lot of love for these boys, for the Packers, man. Like you say,
I haven't gave up on them.
You bleed green and yellow, and I respect that and I commend that. But man, I think right now all you doing by naming all these guys and just selling it like you were a car salesman.
And we got an offensive line.
All I'm saying is, I think you're just doing that because you are a true fan of the Green Bay Packers, and I there's nothing wrong with that. But you are sadly mistaken, my friend. You are wrong. First off, the answer to the question. There was no excuses the last 2 years. Right. And ain't gonna be no really the last 3 years, last 3, 4, 5 years.
It's the last 5 years.
The last
Y'all
5
had
years,
the
it ain't
same
been no
team.
excuses.
The same team. The
It's been
same
no
exact
excuses.
team now.
The narrative was this when they lost the first 2. We ain't never had home. That's the only reason. They gave them home. What they do? Still stunk it up. There's been no
Back to back.
excuses. And they dang so ain't gonna be no excuses now. Cause you know why? Because the reason Devontae Adams gone is because your boy.
You doggone right.
He say, hey, nah, screw Devontae. Make sure that I'm paid. That's who he is. That's the type of guy he is. And when he want to get all the money, but like we talked about Kevin Durant. When it comes to that blame, he don't like that criticism and that blame. Like Phil say, he a finger pointing guy, and I really don't like finger pointing guys. I don't like them type of guys. But let's just be real though, it's gonna be a drop off without Devontae Adams.
Exactly.
Let's just
You the stat guy. What they do with Devontae Adams? What they do with Devontae Adams? Stat guy.
No, this one stat to tell it all. This will tell it all. Out of the targets, Devontae Adams was targeted 169 times last year by Aaron Rodgers. Do y'all want to know what the number is of the second closest guy that on targets? Alan Lazard with 60. This man, Devontae Adams, got over 100 more catches than everybody else. What are we talking about?
Workload.
All A-Rod did most of this season was this. Where Devontae?
Slam route.
Where Devontae? Every time.
Flag route.
That's exactly what he was doing. And it showed in the playoff game. He looked at even when he had to save himself, his legacy, and win a game, he had Alan Lazard on a crossing route. He just had to go double coverage, deep ball to Devontae Adams.
Right.
That's how much trust he has in Devontae and non-trust he has in everybody else. He doesn't trust. He doesn't really trust. He really trusts young. He doesn't really trust young guys. This is when his first year really having to trust a full nucleus of young guys on the squad.
He should have left or retired.
And
we'll go to your team? No, I wouldn't dare.
And I just want.
I wouldn't dare be a Steelers fan.
I just want to point out these points though.
We don't want.
First off, let's say he might end up with one interception. That's never been Aaron Rodgers' problem. The real problem when it comes to that type of stat line is this: Aaron Rodgers. If you really look back, you can say and look at his playoff games. He's really a little too conservative. You can kind of feel like he's thinking about not throwing a pick. When you look at back at that 49ers game, either he was throwing it at Devontae Adams, Aaron Jones, or throwing it on the ground or throwing it out of bounds. He would not take chances. He would not take risk unless it's Devontae Adams. The only time he'll take risk or chances. He's very conservative, especially in the playoffs. I don't know what it is about him when he thinks about not getting an interception. Tom Brady had 11 interceptions last year. Joe Burrow had like 12 interceptions. Pat Mahomes. sometimes you gonna get an interception, but you have to always keep it honest and take risks. That's the knock on some QBs. With Derek Carr at the beginning of his career, they was like he was a little too conservative. He wasn't taking a lot of risks. Now he's starting to kind of slowly and falling into that progression. But with Aaron Rodgers is this though. They don't have the receivers they had now. Yes, I have the Vikings winning the division. If you look back, Mike Zimmer, they show a report that Mike Zimmer did not like Kirk Cousins. They were feuding the whole year. He has now a guy that is offensive minded and supports his quarterback. Is Kirk Cousins a better quarterback than Aaron Rodgers? I'm not saying that. But overall, team wise, the Vikings have the better roster and they have the best receiver in the division in Justin Jefferson.
Now they do.
And he's gonna prove that he's better than Devontae Adams this year. But I got both my LSU boys. But look, being 1 and 2. But look, Jamar number 1. I got a guy that's gonna light him up.
No, he's not. And Jair Alexander. I got a guy. Our Stokes. Pick your poison. Gonna lock Justin Jefferson up. Gonna lock him up.
Your boy exposed Stokes last year.
Right. We ain't worried.
He ain't exposed Jair, but Jair back. He know we're gonna be locked.
We ain't worried about that. But when it comes to this,
first game locked.
I think Justin Jefferson's gonna prove.
How many touchdowns do you think he'll have on Jair? How many think you gonna have on Jair? He better get on Stokes. He ain't getting on Jair.
I think he might. He
locked.
He had 1 or 2
touchdowns.
But you don't know Justin Jefferson really like that.
He's like that.
Jair really like that. Locked.
Anyway,
locked. I don't care how they got him in the NFL. He's locked.
Now, just going back though, you said Allen Lazard is your bona fide. That's your bona fide one. Now,
him and Tony. I'm riding with him.
Robert Tonyan, he's not really that guy. You make it maybe because you play him on Madden. You think like
I know he was that guy. He was that guy. I watched him before he got hurt.
If you really look, let's just really be real about Allen Lazard. You put him on a lot of other squads. He's your 3rd or 4th best receiver.
He might be on the bench,
and now he's number 1.
Put him,
now he's number 1
for y'all, and that's what I'm saying. That's because of the level of competition y'all got.
I read
put him on the Saints. What is he? 4th or really?
I'd rather we get AJ. I'd rather we get AB right now. Odell. We still have a squad.
You put him on Philly. He's 3rd or 4th. You put him on the Rams. He's not even playing. You put him on the Bengals. He's 3rd or 4th. Allen Lazard is not no clear cut.
We got Sammy Watkins. We got Sammy Watkins too.
Sammy Watkins. His
rebirth.
Come on. He's had that with Pat, Lamar. He's had how many rebirths are we gonna get Sammy Watkins? I'm trying to talk about Sammy Watkins.
No, Sammy Watkins is old news.
He showed his hand. He has no other cards to play. He played 6 or 7 games, gets hurt, and we know what he is.
Hey, like I said, we're gonna see. Like I said about the Cowboys, we're gonna see a lot of people's character. We'll see a lot of people's character with the Green Bay Packers.
Right. And so, do I see Green Bay winning the division? No. Even if I'm wrong, which I'm 99.9% sure that I'm not. That's how strong a conviction I am when about this.
How many times in a row we won the NFC North?
I don't care, because every time y'all won the NFC North, and that's what I was going to get to. When if they somehow win the division, we know what they're going to do. They're going to lose.
Every time.
Y'all don't do it.
Y'all never fail me.
Now you have the one thing you hold your hat on with Philly that y'all beat them in 2010, the Steelers in the Super Bowl. But like Phil said a while ago, that's been over a decade. We gotta stop holding our hat on that stuff we did 10, even 5 to 8 years down back in the gap. We gotta leave that alone. That's in the past. We can't hold our hat on that now. It's what are you gonna do now? What are you gonna uphold for your future? And as we seen, Aaron Rodgers got a track sheet. He got a rack sheet of what he does. He gets to the playoffs, no matter home or away, and he's not gonna take you there. Even that year they went to the Super Bowl. Let's really look back at what he did though. He had that wild card run where in the NFC Championship game he played Jay Cutler, who ended up getting put on the bike, and they were losing when Jay Cutler before he got put on the bike.
14-7.
They were losing.
14-7.
They were losing. Aaron Rodgers, his numbers were not
and we still won 21-14.
He still barely beat the Chicago Bears when they had the immortal Caleb Haney at quarterback. That was who his competition was at quarterback then. Now she say well that's Steelers game. I'm not gonna talk about all that.
Dog fight. We ended up beating by 17.
I'm not gonna talk about all that. That just went down to the wire. But as far as Aaron Rodgers goes, though, it's something about when it's really that pressure on him. Though, see if he gets the ball, maybe he might feel like it's a little less pressure off of him. But on that road toward,
he'll choke every time.
His throat get real dry. Ooh, and we see that time and time after again. So. Like they say, man, you put them around the right people, they still show their true colors. And I think this year we're gonna see their true colors once again.
Right.
We'll see this year. Go on, go to break. I'm done. Hey, I already know what we're gonna do. We're gonna win like we always do, and hopefully we go to the Super Bowl. You mess around, put A-Rod in the Super
hopefully,
Bowl.
you said you put on this show. You said hold you to it. The Green Bay Packers win the Super Bowl, so we hold you to it. We hold you to it.
You mess around, put us in the Super Bowl. You mess around,
You
mess around, put us in the Super Bowl. We gonna win that mud.
Why are you switching your words now?
I'm saying, y'all mess around and they put us in the Super Bowl. We gonna win that mud.
We'll see. Anyway, after the break, you guys know how we do this, man. HBCU swag. We talking about once again Jackson State. See you after the break.
Advertise on WeBelieve.global, a brand new digital media platform. Share your brand with our audience on our mini global live stream TV broadcast and over the radio. For more info, visit WeBelieve.global or call 800-492-5186, option 1. Advertise on WeBelieve.global, a brand new digital media platform. Share your brand with our audience on our mini global live stream TV broadcast and over the radio. For more info, visit WeBelieve.global or call 800-492-5186, option 1.
Welcome back, everybody. You know how we do it. Last segment, HBCU swag. Let's get into it. The reigning swag champions, Jackson State University, start their season off in Miami playing Florida A&M. Some feel as though Florida A&M might be their biggest competitor when it comes to winning their division. I want to ask you guys, can you possibly see the Florida A&M handing Jackson State an L for their first game this season?
Yeah. I can I'm going out the back. Yeah, I can see it do it. The guy that transfer quarterback, that guy from Vanderbilt, Musa, like that. I can't wait to give Deion a wake up call with them DBs.
Yeah,
because he gonna test them. Musa is like that. Man, he was. The score didn't show against North Carolina, but it was a dog fight pretty much throughout till it got to the mid third quarter.
Right,
and in fact, he didn't even have their whole squad. They finna rush to get land them back for this week. Best believe.
Think so?
Of course so.
Tough, though.
Of course. They finna rush to get them boys back. But Musa, he can sling that mud. Bruh, he was throwing that ball like
in the bread basket.
Bruh, I liked what I saw with Musa. Hey, FAMU, let them. I just think it's sweet now. Think it's sweet. This is the season. I'm telling you, this is the season for both of these guys. Because they play for the first game. Whoever wins this game is going to win the division.
I ain't gonna say that. I can't say that.
I don't see FAMU losing no more. Just like I don't see Jackson State losing no more in that division.
Don't sleep on Grambling.
Grambling not in their division. They're not in the division though. But if Jackson State show up and lose Grambling, it's gonna give FAMU another chance. Another chance.
That's what I'm saying. I'm not gonna say this is the determining factor though.
I feel like it's the determining factor. Me personally.
Yeah.
But I got FAMU upsetting. I don't want to hit Jackson State. Oh, he just hating. He hating. I know I'm not hating. I'm for real. They barely won the first game last year. Right. What it was 6-3, 9-3, whatever score.
It was a close game.
Bro, they mess around get land back. Lance is hungry. I don't know why they slipped him in. They mess around get land back.
Yeah, I know he's
going to torch their offensive line. I'm gonna let you know the offensive line ain't changed. They still ain't got them boys. I don't know. I'm observed. I don't know what they got, but I'm saying they ain't got them boys in the offensive line. But look, Musa, he's like that again. He's going for a 2 to 3 touchdown game, and I just want to see them throw it out there that gets all them boys secondary. Show me Travis Hunt that guy. Show me Nugget is that guy at the DB. Show me if Shiloh ain't the hard headache game. He a ball hog. Show me, because a lot of these boys is they either go to pro or nothing. Right. Pro or they going to say in their 4th year. Yeah. So they gotta show me this is the opening game on national TV, ESPN too. Right. They come to Miami to have fun. This is gonna be serious. They going to Vice City. And Phil know about Vice City because he gonna see when them boys come play Miami Dolphins. You either gonna play, get in and get out, or you gonna have fun and be slumped come game day. Right. Because they playing on Sunday now. But it's gonna be a neck in that game, and if they lose, it's gonna be because most turn the ball over, and just they gonna pull it out. It's gonna be a grinded out game now. It ain't gonna be no blowout. It's a grinded out game. FAMU, they remember what they did last year. They felt like just had that game.
Right.
But this game gonna be personal now. It's gonna be a close game. I got FAMU squeezing out by 3.
Phil?
Man, first I'm gonna just be honest, man. I really think it's gonna be a close game. Even though Florida A&M they got a lot of players right now that's ineligible. I really don't know what's the behind the scenes point going on back there. But if they could just get Lamb back, it would make a huge difference for Florida A&M where the odds will be more in their favor.
Right.
But right now, I think it's even. I think if Florida A&M had
full strength,
if they were full strength, I think Florida A&M beats Jackson State right now. And Florida A&M, we don't really know who they got. And we're just being honest on the offensive side, because Musa, like Lacey said, he looked doggone good out there, and he played against University of North Carolina. And like it was a grinding out battle until about mid-third quarter.
Yeah.
Mid-third quarter.
That's when they blew the doors
I think
out.
them boys just got tired, man. You got to think about it. They're going against UNC.
That's another thing. They already got a week prepared.
Yeah.
Week of fresh legs. They already know.
They played UNC. And
They already got a little rust.
They ain't play no. They played a quality team, and they played them pretty darn good.
And even though the score looked like that, they still put 24 points on University of North Carolina. Let's be honest. If University of
Mike Brown, North Carolina team now.
If University of North Carolina was in the SWAC, they had the best defense in the division.
Right.
Let's be honest.
That's Mike Brown, North Carolina team now. Texas Longhorn, Mike Brown team.
And look, now they're going against Jackson State. They got their feet wet. Even the guys that probably didn't get that much playing time, but they had a lot of playing time against North Carolina. They got a feel for the field now. They understanding the game a little better. They're gonna go watch film.
Right.
And I think Jackson State gonna really. I hope Jackson State don't come out there and think they're gonna win.
Jackson State gonna come out there
and they're gonna just come out there and show out like they
man.
did.
Jackson State gonna come
like
out
they
there
did in the MEAC. They dancing, hoorah, dancing before the game. You know what I'm saying? Oh, they just having them a ball like they won. Woo, yeah. Shiloh doing a little crap like this. You know what I'm saying? He doing his thing, right? Then he get out there and stink it up. He had one pick, but he still lost.
Jackson State gonna come out there
Like
showing
I said,
it's their first game though.
Wiseman once said this. In football, it's a 60-minute football game. You have 4 quarters. Jackson State better play all 4, because if they let up any chance, Florida A&M can take it. And I'm not gonna say the score, but right now I'm leaning towards. I would love to see Florida A&M win, but I feel like Jackson State they'll pull it out over the top, man. I feel like they can pull it out over the top. Just you gotta be honest.
I think I'm gonna be on the opposite end, man. I think Jackson State pulls this off. I think they were gonna pull it off regardless. I think Jackson State, this should be the standard. Their standard this year should be, as I've stated multiple times in this show, go undefeated. This should be there's no excuses. Even if they were fully healthy, or if not, there should be no excuses. You're the reigning SWAC champions. You're gonna see everybody's best punch most likely throughout the season, but you know that if you are the team that you say you are, lights, camera, action, prime time, you should win. And that's why I'm giving them the benefit of the doubt. I'm saying Jackson State gonna win. Let's see. Hopefully they don't prove me wrong, but Jackson State should go undefeated this whole season. There should be no excuses. This is Shedur's second year now. Will he make another leap forward, as they already have him projected to win the Offensive Player of the Year in the SWAC? So let's see him live up to those expectations. You got Travis Hunter, the steal of the century. We know he's gonna be playing both sides of the ball. Let's see how big of an impact that he is gonna be. How Jackson State is gonna draw him up, and how with Travis though, the big question I have is just how are they gonna manage his workload? Are they gonna give him, too much or what? Like I think they need to really. That's gonna be probably their point of emphasis with Travis, is just making sure he can stay healthy and play every game this season. Because I do feel like now if Travis goes down, it might be a little scary.
If Shedeur goes down,
I'm gonna be honest with you, man. Jackson State, I really think. I know he was a dual athlete. I mean, he played both sides in high school, but Jack State gotta make him pick a side, man. Who in the league right now playing on both sides of the field?
I mean, nobody, but
Exactly, but
I'm not finna stop nobody from trying something, from being different from everyone.
I mean,
else.
but
I'm not gonna say that.
But I'm thinking in the aspect of, like you said, workload.
Right. But I mean, will I have a problem if they put him? He's really mostly corner, but when he plays on offense, he still plays on offense in spurts. I'm not saying he's going now. They got him playing both sides every down, every drive. That's crazy. But they put him in here and there, red zone drives, stuff like that.
Well, then, yeah.
I don't have a problem with that. But that's just gonna be questions for later. Has their O-line gotten better? That's really where I have huge questions on, is the O-line and the run game. Two things that were basically somewhat non-existent last year. Will we see a change? Yet to be determined. But I mean, when it comes to Jack State FAMU, they should. It's gonna be a game though. I think it's gonna be a game. FAMU, they dang sure ain't finna come in. Let them boys come in there and roll over.
Right.
They not
In
there.
that city?
Yeah, they not coming for that. Especially after they lost last year. I'm pretty sure their coach is probably playing that tape of that game over and over and over again.
Score probably really on the
Right.
wall, man.
So I just don't think that's how they gonna go out that way. Yeah, I mean, with Jack State, there's a lot of questions on personnel. That's just the only thing I feel like when it comes to that is how will they be executed? The O line, the running back, even some people on recruiting. You just it's a lot of questions when it comes to stuff like that. So I just gotta see though.
Yeah, man. It's gonna be a game for the decade right here, man. Florida A&M versus Jack State next Sunday, man.
Decade.
Hey, this really could be one of them ones though. Think about it.
It might be. I don't know.
They're both in the same division.
I still, I like my best game. I really feel like people are sleeping on Grambling this year.
We know what Grambling and Jack State gonna do.
I really feel like people are sleeping on Grambling though. They still are not getting enough talk.
Hey, look.
I don't get it.
Granted got
Let
to
them
open a
talk.
tough team first game too.
Yeah, Grambling is gonna have a tough team,
Southern got a tough game too. I know we off subject.
Hey, that game gonna be packed, man. I
so
really want.
That's not this weekend. That's next weekend.
Next weekend.
I ain't gonna lie. That's gonna be big. I think that's gonna be. We'll talk about that later. We'll
I'm ready to go there.
We'll probably talk about that.
I'm ready to go there to Jack State Tennessee State.
That's
game.
what I'm thinking. I think that's gonna be the better game right there.
Oh,
Man.
Man, oh man, BR.
BR Memphis,
I love to
man.
see my boys, man. I wanna go. Hey,
BR
down there in
Memphis.
Death Valley?
That's a tough.
BR,
That's a
man.
tough,
I ain't
man.
lying. BR showed me a good time, man.
Hey, man, it's gonna be my first time going.
BR Memphis, man. That'll be a tough.
I can't wait to see what's in store, man.
That'll be a tough decision. BR Memphis, man.
Yeah, man. We gonna figure out where we're gonna be at. We'll let y'all know where we're gonna be at. But yeah, guys, we still here with it. We're trying to keep this more consistent. I know we've been kind of a little flakyish here and there, just things that have been under our control. But we'll hopefully see you guys next Monday with some more topics. We got a lot that's gonna be going on over through this week, and we'll be ready to talk to you guys about it. But we are out of here.
Yes, sir, ski.
It's like 5. Or just catch us on the podcast, you'll find it a real surprise. Cause it's real spill, real deal, knock out Holyfield. There's no kill bill, get real, we really on the field. Blood, sweat, and tears steady spill as we make the real. And no blocking shots, we always hot like Harden with the steel.
Hey, Bill, the marshmallow still gonna swell up, right?
We still talking about these marshmallows?
We still talking about it.
Come on, man. I'm not trying to hear that no more.
We gonna hear about it.
We're not.
Yeah,
I don't think so.
yeah, all right.
Yeah, okay.
Hey guys, settle down. Let's save it for the show.
What's going on, everybody? Welcome back to your favorite sports show. This is Real Spill 601. You have me, your host, Jan Nichols, and we got the Monster Trio.
Deion Lacey
Got
in
him
the
back,
building.
man. Got
Real
Larry
Spill.
Legend to my right, Real Spill Phil to my left.
Deion Lacey.
Doing, man.
Got Eric, got Jordan.
We
You know how to do
we
it.
here with it. You guys know how we do this. We're gonna go ahead and go right into these topics, man. We got some big topics to talk about, fellas.
Yeah, we really do.
Let's start it off right now. Star quarterback Lamar Jackson has been negotiating a contract extension with the Baltimore Ravens over this past offseason. With early success as an MVP under his belt, the young QB is looking for a contract of up to $200+ million. I want to ask you guys, should the Ravens go ahead and pay Lamar Jackson?
Well, I'm gonna let you know right now. You think any team's gonna pay $200 million?
That's going to be the going rate, though.
Lamar Jackson, put me on tape saying this. Lamar Jackson is not worth $200 million.
I guess we finna start early. I guess we finna start early.
Lamar Jackson,
I guess we finna start early.
Lamar Jackson is expendable, and let me tell
What?
you why. He's very expendable.
So when they paid your boy, was he expendable?
What
Was he
happened?
expendable?
Did he win?
He got hurt a lot.
Did he win when
He got in trouble.
when he played the Steelers? Did he win?
Back
No,
in
he
the back.
didn't. Thank you.
No. I'm talking about Joe Boy. Did he earn his money?
Who?
You Ben.
Yeah, Ben earned every dollar. He got us 2 rings.
Then got in trouble. He
Got us 2 rings while doing all this.
not the second the second they gave though. You can't sit there and say Lamar not worth his money.
Right.
You full of it.
Right.
You full of it already.
Let me
I know.
explain. So, since 2019, when Lamar had his best season of his career,
Right.
Best season of his career,
Right.
Got MVP, All Pro First Team,
Yes, sir.
Pro Bowl, led the league in passing touchdowns with 36 of them things. Since then, what in the world has Lamar done for the Ravens? He's 1-3 in the playoffs.
Right.
His last season, he played 12 games. He missed the last 6. Okay, cool. But guess how many? He had 16 touchdowns. Guess how many interceptions he had?
How many he had?
13. So that's 2. He had 2 interceptions one game. Then he had an interception for the rest of the game.
don't look
You
good.
can say that.
That's bad.
You can just say that.
You know what numbers those remind me of?
I can tell you a couple guys of numbers that
Remind me of 2 T.
Oh yeah, 2
T, 16 touchdowns, 10 interceptions.
As a matter of fact, I think this past season for Lamar Jackson was his worst season.
I mean,
He got injured, Phil.
He got injured at the end of the season. At the end of the season, the beginning of the season, he playing football like the rest of the guys,
Right.
putting his pants on just
Hey,
like the man across
if
from
you
him.
go out on that field, ain't
You
no
gotta
excuse.
play. It ain't no excuse.
No excuse.
And guess what? He made a promise to the Ravens. When he got drafted, he said, I'm going to take him to the Super Bowl, and the Ravens ain't even got close to that. They ain't even got close to that. So right now, if I'm the GM, the owner, he's not living up to the standards that he told me when I signed, when I told him I wanted him to come play for us.
Right.
So, no, I'm not giving you $200 million. But that don't mean, see,
So how much he worth then?
I'm gonna be honest. He can get maybe a 2 or 3 year deal, but it's not the max.
No, how much you thinking?
We ain't getting
He's not getting over 100.
What?
Lamar Jackson's not getting over 100.
Oh, wait,
What's the yearly rate you gonna give?
Well, you
with the
tripping.
With the going
Well,
market,
you
it's like
tripping.
$30 to $40 million per year.
Well, you tripping.
He be getting massively underpaid.
You tripping, bro. You tripping.
Man, I'm gonna be honest. I hate that the league, the NFL got so much money to blow that they can do that.
Right.
Because some of these guys, if you think about it, some of these guys that getting these $100 million contracts,
Yeah.
they doing the same thing they did before they got signed. Before they signed that deal.
I feel you.
I got a guy for you, Dak Prescott. Dak Prescott he got a big deal.
Big deal.
Earned it.
Got $75.
Earned it. Lamar. Go, Lamar.
Upgrade. And what did he do last season?
Dak earned it. Kyler earned it.
Did
Lamar
he?
gonna earn it.
So what I'm saying,
Ryan Tannehill earned his.
this what I say. Lamar Jackson, he has to do more for me to give you 200 max.
You gotta see more.
You gotta at least get Get us in the conversation, dog. We want to be a Super Bowl contending team.
Right.
He only throw to one guy.
Phil loves
He throws to one guy. They run the ball 10 times. Like, what? 9 times out of 10, they running the ball.
Right.
It's either Lamar or whatever running back they can get back there. They can go Le'Veon Bell, Gus Edwards.
Nah, they got
Diamonds.
Diamonds. They got nasty.
Back now, and hopefully they
Nasty.
take out the load, but guess what? It still ain't gonna change the passing aspect for
Right.
Lamar
They ain't gonna change
because he
that.
still got his boy Mark Andrews and he looking for him coming across the middle.
Right.
That's all he gonna do.
Well, Phil, you are falsely wrong.
All right, so why does he deserve it?
All these guys deserve this. All these guys, the franchise guy gets paid. It's simple as that. Simple as that. Lamar Jackson's going to get his money, and he's a guy. He's a classic guy. He's not going to sit out. But you know the Baltimore Ravens. Who else gonna pay for him to get it? Jimmy G, Joe Flacco gone, and Lamar's the man. He's the man of this team. He's going to get paid. Everybody in the NFL, quarterbacks, that's that franchise guy, gets paid. Lamar Jackson, he won an MVP, been the face of Madden. That had 2 years with 1,000 rushing and over 1,000 passing. Come on now, give me a break. Last year he got hurt.